We had a busy day here at the WBON-TV studios, but here are the headlines, as always, that you need to know. A pair of parents were taken into custody after their home was found in alleged deplorable conditions. The Laurel County Sheriff's Department was called to investigate a home near David Hibbett's Lane on Monday evening. Upon arrival, officers made contact with the residents of the home and entry to the home was made. Officials reportedly deemed the living conditions to be unfit for anyone to live in, as multiple rooms were discovered to be full of trash and spoiled food items. 4 small children aged 2 to 12 were living in the household at this time as well. Social services officials were called to the scene to take custody of these kids. Christopher and Brandy Bowling were lodged in the Laurel County Correctional Center and were charged with 4 counts of third-degree criminal abuse of a child under the age of 12. Berea police were recently dispatched to the Clay Drive area to investigate a suspicious male subject behind the Berea pawn shop, allegedly tampering with the store's security alarm. Officers located the man, 58-year-old Linville Hall, still behind the business. When asked for identification, Hall reportedly claimed they did not know his social security number and gave police an alias and a fake date of birth. According to police, Hall maintained this false identity and gave authorities a piece of paper with a social security number claiming to be his, which was discovered to belong to someone else entirely. Further reading of the citation indicates that Hall began to then flee the scene on foot and, when detained, refused to give his arms to officers to be taken into custody. Upon being handcuffed, Hall then provided his real name. He was transported to the Madison County Detention Center, where he was charged with giving an officer false identifying information, second-degree fleeing police, and resisting arrest. Wolfe County search and rescue officials are now investigating a death after reporting a climber had fallen in a valley near the Rogers area. Officials report the call came in for the fallen climber around Monday around 4:15. No other details have been released at this time. And tomorrow, Madison County will take part in a statewide emergency drill to test agencies on their preparedness in case of an emergency. In Madison County, this scenario usually involves a potential mishap at the Bluegrass Army Depot. According to EMA Director Dustin Heiser, the county will be graded on the response, and you can watch the full video on the site now to get all this information. The sirens will be activated, and the public may see an increase in first responder traffic tomorrow. And in Lexington, Jacobson Park will also be closed to the public. Just remember, this is only a test. For more stories such as these, be sure to visit Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.